What's up, everyone? How's it going? Another week, another day I haven't shaved. Kind of irritated. I need to get these lights replaced. I don't even know what they're called. I know they're called dome lights from growing up, and I don't think when I'm looking them up for this version or this model of vehicle that it's considered or labeled as a dome light. Anyways, I want to be able to get some extra light in here, so when I do these videos, at least I'll have a little bit more light. I don't have anything else, and I made it a little bit brighter, but not too much. Anyways, yeah, my weekend was pretty dull. I've been trying to work on the sweepstakes and learning the rules and the legal jargon behind the sweepstakes, so I don't get in trouble with anything, because I don't like rushing into things to that might have any legal ramifications behind it just by giving away free stuff, even though it's my stuff. I literally legally paid for all of it and everything else, but still. Anyways, I think it's just because of gifts. So I've been doing that. I already have the picture. I have the program I'm using. I think I had to stop and restart it, but I already have something else that I've already got something set up for people to just go to. All the it's to gain entries. People that enter, they get one entry just for doing it, clicking on the stuff every single day. You can get so many entries, and then when the time is over with, I think it automatically says who has the most entries, and from there I think you do a random picker, name generator picker, or whatever. Not name generator picker, a name picker. Anyways, those are free online, and heck, I would even love to do it live just for people to see it, you know what I mean? But anyways, I've been doing that. My wife was gone almost all day today, since this morning. One of my favorite people came over for a couple hours because her boyfriend was possibly going to go help someone with a deer, but that never fell through, so he came back early. And then I went outside and played basketball with Jordan for a little bit, and it was super hot. It was I think already by then it was a little bit over 90 degrees. So it kind of sucked. So we were only out there for about 45 minutes shooting, and it was fine. My shot was off today, a lot. I don't know what it was. When I go out and shoot hoops, for me it's like a stress reliever. It's like if someone likes knitting and that's what they do to relieve stress, or watch fish, or play with their cat and dog. I like shooting hoops, and that for me allows me to focus on the task at hand. And even if my kids are out there, it's it's all rolled up into one. But sometimes when I'm out there, it's just I don't have the feel, or I want things to be right, but they're not. So I try to overcompensate, and I just suck instead of just letting it come to me and working with what I have. So it's not like I don't have the patience or anything. Ringing, so it's mostly just I only have so much time I have to cram and consume into small portions. Like when I go to work at night, I have to either wake up and stay up for a while, and then try to go to sleep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, wake up at 7, blah blah blah, and then hopefully when I'm up in the morning, my boys are up and we do stuff together. And for the most part, that doesn't happen until about 10 or 11. So it kind of sucks for me, at least. But the time that I do get to spend, I'm there. I mean, I'm kind of hounding them in a way. Like, hey, you want to do something? Or hopefully, just like today, which was even cooler, I was, let's see, what was it? Oh, my friend Sarah left, and about 5 minutes after I go to sit down, someone's like, hey, let's go outside. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I took another 15 minutes to get ready. But I went to my doctor's appointment on Thursday, and my doctor told me I have borderline high levels of shoot, what was it? I'm like drawing a blank right now. Not my cholesterol. What the heck am I thinking? Blood pressure. That's what it was. So it's not like way over or anything like that. It's just getting high, and we were going through some options and talking about like changing my diet in a way, even though I don't really consume that much salt per se, but sometimes I do. So I think I might have to switch to something called the DASH diet. And basically it's just lessening your salt intake. So which is fine. I don't mind myself. I only eat what is available to me at home, so that's what I have to work with, to be honest. I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of extra money. I do all these YouTube videos for free. And I think I'm doing a lot of it right now, trying to manifest other people's feelings and emotions when they have the same feeling. I hope that I'm able to express that out to the world for people to I guess understand and maybe think that there's a similarity there between everyone's lives, because everyone goes through the same thing, and some people don't go through the same things. But it really all it is how you handle the situations you go through, because a lot of us go through the same things, and even when like negative things happen around me, and it's like I'm gonna be like attentive to it. I want to be able to nip it in the bud, I guess you want to say, and try to rectify or help alleviate, or even just do whatever that needs to be done. It just, whatever that situation calls for, it sucks that, I have to go through it, but I got to go through it. So that's why I like making these videos. There's so much more stuff to talk about, guys. Like, I know it's probably going to sound weird that a mere mortal like me is just rambling on about stuff I don't know about, because I'm not educated and all that. All this stuff is off the top of my head. I don't really care to look most of this stuff up, to be honest, unless I really needed to make a show like that. But I'm not into that with this channel at all. So, but the cool thing is, I have a lot of things that are coming. It's just taking me a long time. I'm really slow at doing a lot of things, but I also want to make sure that I'm able to get all this out and edited and everything else that I need to do while learning doing it. So that's why it's a slow process. It's not that I don't want to put anything out. I have stuff. I can just throw it out there. I can make live stuff. I could do all that stuff. It's just not something I want to do. So that's the cool thing about creativity and getting things that you want to get done with other things. Like, you have that option. This one, I don't care about editing at all. Like, they're small enough. I put them on podcasts. Everyone can hear my perspective. Hopefully I share similarities in their lives. But if not, I hope I'm able to help. And that's what I'm here for. Listening and watching. So it kind of sounds weird, but anyways, I'm gonna get going, guys. My time's almost up. Talk to you later. Have a good weekend.